Roddy Ricch!
Woo! Just
What's good, man?
Stage,
yeah, you
man.
did.
Yeah. What's good with y'all?
How you feeling, man? So you just got your shoes from Fine Zen. What did you get?
I got the Air Max, like old school off-white Air Max. It was cool. It was hard.
You like those?
Yeah.
What's
Gotta keep it old school.
What's your favorite sneaker?
Whatever sneaker I
You
make.
seen the Felli Foul sneaker yet?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Not out
That's
yet.
my favorite sneaker is the sneaker I'm gonna make in the future, man.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
He almost beat me to it. I beat him to the
Yeah,
Felli Foul sneaker.
Nah, you
Roddy
beat me.
Ricch sneaker.
You beat me. I was for sure gonna say it though. You know, you always gotta plug your shit.
Bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask a question that I've been asking a lot of artists, but I'm very interested to hear your answer to this because you've had the pleasure of being able to do a song with the late great Nipsey Hussle, a couple of songs. Tell in your words your experience and how you in meeting Nip for the first time and how that relationship came about.
I met Nip on like not even on no. It was really on some street shit for real. Like you know, I know like his big homies. You know, my cousins and them is like from his hood and shit like that. So like I always been around like his his area, like people coming out his area and shit like that. But like I had recently got with him from somebody named Kiefer. Kiefer, he like my almost one of my best friends. You know, he grew up like under Nip, like that's like his uncle type shit. So like, you know, I met him on some like not even on no rap shit, like some street shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just being around and hanging out. You feel me? Like.
Yeah. How was the relationship? Like, did you guys start the friendship before Racks in the Middle? Like, what was that like?
It was really like on some big brother type shit. Like I told you, the dude I met him through was like his. You know, he looked up Nip like that was his uncle. So like I looked at him like the same way. You know, it was like, you know, he just taught you a lot of games. So it's like more of a mentorship. You know.
Now, was he already familiar with you as an artist and your music at the time, or was he like a lot of us? And when he first heard your music, was it after he knew you and he was like, "Damn, this dude is talented"?
No. He knew my music first. I think he knew my music first. But it was cause I don't know. I always like when I was doing music. I went to Westchester. You feel me? So I had went viral in the streets like off this weird song like on SoundCloud type shit. So like it was just like being around just niggas knowing me and shit like that. It was cool. Like he never treated me like a rapper though. He always just treated me like little bro.
And I think he did that with everybody. And that when I ask people, even people that I ask about, you know, where they were when they found out the news about Nipsey, and people in LA, other rappers, other artists, other producers that may not have had a personal relationship with him like we did, always have the one thing synonymous. They say I felt like I knew Nip, and you know, no matter what relationship you have with him, whether it was on an artist tip, whether like yourself, you had a music connection, and you guys also had a street connection. The thing that's synonymous is he just made you feel comfortable. Nip just had this thing about him, and man, I think that's one thing that I regret, that I was never able to do any kind of music stuff with him other than the mixtapes that I did with him.
Like our song it wasn't even like really our song. Like we wasn't even like recording together and shit like that. Like I made a song and he put up like, cause I always make music and I pull up on him with smoke and he'll listen to it. Like it wasn't like, you get what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like oh Nip, get on this song. Like it was like I made a song like months before really, and then he just hopped on it. Like I didn't even know he.
Roddy Ricch on it and be like, this is fire.
Right,
let me tell you, bro. When I first started becoming familiar with your music, I was like, man, who is this guy? You had a style that was, you know, just a very different type of vibe, but yet sounded familiar when you first heard it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm a fan, bro. Like I
appreciate that, man.
Real talk, bro. And I know Bryhana is too. We all are at Power 106. And bro, you're just in the beginning, and it's honestly a pleasure and an honor to sit here with you, bro, because you're just getting started.
I appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Absolutely.
Chilling, man.
Bree, I know you got a mega question. Come on.
I just want to know, you know, you said that he was like a mentor to you, like a big brother. What are some words that he said? Because I can only imagine, you know, the impact that he had, you know, in your life.
His main, like, his whole thing was basically like when you get the money or when you get to a certain pinnacle in your life where you feel like you're successful, don't never like forget, like, you know, like the beginning stages of where you came from. So it's like just feed your community. That was like his thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like always go back, even if it's not like building nothing in there or doing any. It just like turkey drives, stuff like just being around with kids, playing basketball with them, hanging out like that. Don't ever like just feel like, don't ever feel like you can't do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
How have you implemented that so far?
I always get back to the kids. So like in my neighborhood, I go back. If I got like dollars, money, anything, like I always give it back to the kid. It don't even be like, oh no, I'm gonna do a toy drive, or it's like, it's just in me. It ain't really like I don't do like no big thing. Every time I see, you feel me, a young person coming around, like I done seen young kids, oh, he going to school, he ain't got no jacket. I go in my car, give him an offer. You know, like whatever jacket I got, it don't matter if it's $2,500 or $25. I'm gonna give like whatever jacket it is.
Seem to have magnified that and brought it out more. Let me ask you this. Please, I should say I have a. Please tell me you have more music with Nip that we're gonna hear.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay, all right. That's amazing. If there was one artist that you could team up with, and I ask this question a lot, and it's the most interesting question to me that I ask artists. If there was one artist, I should say one rapper or singer alive that you could work with, who would it be?
Ella Mai.
Ella Mai?
Yeah.
Mustard, where you at?
Mustard, where are you?
That's my brother.
Mustard right
That's
now.
my brother, man. That's my brother.
What? That is so easy. That's family, man.
That's my brother. Nah, it's all right, you know what I'm saying? But that's one artist that like I don't really like rap. Like rappers is cool. Like I all the rappers I looked up to, I done recorded with them. So like Thug, Future, I done recorded with all the guys.
The main answer I've gotten today. Nipsey, which you've accomplished that. Lil Wayne, Jay-Z. Those are the answers I get from a lot of artists when I ask that question. Ella Mai. I got a Beyonce today, by the way. I got a Beyonce was one of the answers. And that was from, who was that? Lil G and, oh man, I can't remember who else it was. Somebody said Beyonce, but anyway. So Ella Mai.
I'm a realist, bro.
Oh, you about to have a lot of songs with Ella Mai.
I'm saying I'm a realist. Like that's like in this very moment, you asked me this question, in this very moment,
that's
like
amazing.
that's what you know what I'm saying?
Now why Ella Mai? I just have to ask.
Because
she's terrible. Why her?
Nah, it ain't even. It's just you could connect with the music, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm into like the music I make music to where it's like, if you rich, poor, like you could identify with at least something that I done said, like a struggle that I done came across, you know, that done came across in my music. So like with her, I feel like a lot of people don't really, they take it for granted. Like, you know, she a R&B, so they don't really listen to what she's saying, but like she really be, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just her music, I can connect with it and I rock with it. She know that. I done told her plenty of times. She know.
Okay. So we should be expecting music with you and Ella Mai soon.
I rock with her, man. She a dope artist, like for real.
She is. She really is. And my hat goes off to Mustard, because Mustard, he had the vision with her and really made it happen, man. And now she's after all these awards. Yeah. And you know, like I said, that's family. You're gonna do a lot of. I guarantee you, especially after this, you're gonna do a lot. He's gonna do a lot of songs with Ella Mai.
For sure.
Believe that. I can't wait to hear that.
That's my brother.
All right, I gotta ask this though. Producers, how do you? What makes you gravitate toward particular producers? Like, do you have a certain? Is there certain people that you love to work with, and what makes you gravitate toward them?
I like very musical, you know what I'm saying? Like instrumentation, you know what I'm saying? Or I can hear it. Like I don't like just like boop boop. I don't like that shit. Like I like real
how did it go?
Boop boop. Yeah, that shit. Like nah. I like real like instrumentation. Like when I can hear the like, you know, pianos and organ, like all type of different shit. Like I like real instrumentation.
I love that. Now, how was it performing on the Liftoff stage?
I was fire. Yeah, I came out a little early, but it's cool.
It's cool. The vibe was still there. We're all here for you. That's all that matters.
And we're barely getting started, bro.
No, I'm already knowing. I might pop out later. You know?
Next time it's gonna be when you're performing the new Roddy Ricch featuring Ella Mai.
Yeah,
hey,
that's a fact.
There we go.
That's a fact.
Well, we love that you're here with us. And with that being said, we have a beautiful Liftoff trophy for you. And we're gonna give that over to you right now. Look at this. And you can put whatever you want on the front of it.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody else has that right now. You're the first artist to get that.
That's
so we
crazy.
thank you so much for being here with us, okay?
Appreciate the trophy, man.
We appreciate you.
Appreciate the trophy.
Your trophy.
There's going to be a lot more of these shows. A lot more of these shows, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, man.
Roddy Ricch, y'all, backstage, Felli found Bryhana. Let's get it.